double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just, yeah. I ain't telling no lies, I just 5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I got to you that money. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Turn 7 to a 14, 14 to a whole thing. Lord knows it's a cold game. Switched up on you hoes, man. Big body take both lanes. Backseat blowing propane. All black, 5 gold chains. Young rich nigga bossed up on his own, man. My new shit sound like a soul train. Tookie Williams over Coltrane. Eric B by the rope chain. RC, we for show bang. Tiny Lokes and they go crazy. What you know about the dope game? Was you born in the 80s? Did your mama smoke cocaine? Have you ever seen the whole thing? But you drove to the streets cause you grew up on show change. Fucked up when the dope age. It remind me when these rappers drop duds and they quotes change. Had to part with the low fade. I was standing in front of Knicks with my sack for the whole day. Drive-bys, that was road rage. And we park and hop out, learn levels to this whole thing. Old school play the OJs, tryna make a slow change. Mama still slaving for a low wage. Tryna double up, yeah. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just, yeah. I ain't telling no lies, I just 5, 4.
What's going on, everyone? This is your Hood Jesus podcast, and I'm Lady T.
And I'm Ms. 100.
And this is episode 105. And the title of this episode is Misleading of the Women.
Yes. Misleading of the
Hold
women.
Up. Wait a minute. You messed up?
I did.
Yeah, you messed up.
I did. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all know how we like to do. We took a week off for some days and we back. Yeah. Episode 105.
Yeah.
Everybody went on vacation.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Yes, had a good time.
Yeah. Before we start.
Yes, I want to introduce, we have a special guest with us. Her name is Liana Hood.
What's up?
She go on there like a quiet storm, sexy voice. What's up?
I know, right?
Everybody, make love to the mic. Like she was some Jill Scott shit. Like, wait a minute, hold on, our views about to go up there.
They're already on there.
Y'all know we silly. Y'all know we like to have a good time. But go ahead and introduce yourself there.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lily. I was invited tonight. I really don't know what to say, but we'll get it started somehow.
Yeah.
I talk too much, so it is what it is.
Hey, this is the place to be.
That's right. It actually started because we was having a general conversation.
Yes.
And I said, you know what? That would make a great topic. And we just come on and just give your opinion. Because I get tired of always seeming like I'm bashing, but I'm really not. I'm just giving my opinion. And that's all it is. And, to me it's facts. But, to others it's opinion and, whatever. But
Absolutely.
That's how I started. So you won't know what to say. Because it's going to be like have a general conversation. That's what Hood Genius is about. Have a general conversation, and we got the platform to put it out there, and it is what it is.
Exactly.
It is.
So Lily,
Yes.
we gotta let you know how we usually do the format of the Hood Geniuses episodes. We start with our weeks, whether it was a good week, bad week, just whatever highlight that you had during your week or whatever. We talk about those. Whoever want to go first can go first, or if y'all want me to go first, I'll go. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? What y'all want to do?
Okay, so I just want to go in and say that I'm officially 41 years old now.
Straight up old head.
Yeah, straight up old head. I celebrate my birthday with my best friend. Matter of fact, she just chimed in right now.
Hello.
I've been hanging out with the cold and my sister Lily. We hung out,
yeah, man,
and we just we had a good time. I just wanted to put that out there. I had a nice birthday. I didn't go all out crazy, can't remember what happened. I got away for a couple of days, came back rejuvenated, and I'm just here. I'm back. I feel good. We took a week off, which I kind of missed because the whole time I'm like, all right, I'm writing notes. I'm like, okay, yeah, what we gonna talk about? This is good. This is good. This is coming out. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about this. And then can't find the damn script page.
Wow.
You was drunk.
Wow.
The paper was.
The paper was drunk.
The paper was. Because I can't find it. So the guy walked away. Maybe I was using it for a coaster. I don't know. But
you probably were.
Yeah.
Needed something to hold
the
it.
paper. The paper with some loose ends.
There you go. There you go. But I just want to say I'm just blessed and I'm just glad that, you know, I made the C41 and I feel good. I feel good. I really don't have, you know, anything bad to say because I know some people didn't even meet or see their next birthday because this has been a crazy year, you know. But
so far we're just a couple months in.
Yeah. Listen, it's crazy. I feel like we're already about to say Happy New Year again because it's like so much has happened. It's so draining. Yep. It's not a good feeling at all, you know. But I just hope it gets better, and I honestly want to say that without prayer is nothing. You know, I don't know, whatever your belief is, you got to believe in something nowadays because it's crazy as hell out here. It really is.
Yep.
You know, and it even got me going to church here and there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm no saint. I do what I do. I bend my elbow, but at the same time, I give praise and thanks, serious, to the higher power. Because without the higher power, it wouldn't be no me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
You know, so I'm just glad, you know, that is what it is. Oh, what's up, Ed? What's going on?
Hey,
and, congratulations to Emmanuel, our bro. He got married.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He got married. Beautiful pictures, everything. Congratulations. Yep.
Well, the audience.
My t-shirt at Ed. Where my t-shirt at?
Well, Lady T, the audience need to know: who you talking to? Is that
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just got so excited. I ain't hear him talk to my bro in a minute. I'm talking to my Facebook Live, everybody. I'm sorry. I just saw the name.
And where can they find you at on your Facebook Live?
Oh, Tanya Brooks.
Tanya Brooks.
TonyABrooks. You see my big cheesy old smile.
Facebook.
With my Hood Jesus shirt on. Yeah. You see me. As soon as you type in my name, Tanya Brooks, it is what it is. You see me. There you go.
There you go.
Dope. So look, I'm going to go next. Talk about my week.
Oh, Lord. Get ready.
You know what I'm saying?
You got something?
Oh, man.
Oh, man. It's about to go there.
Well, I mean, I had a great week. Had a great time weekend in Harlem, East Harlem.
New York. That's what's up. I'm surprised you got a pair of Timbs on. You got some Timbs on?
Man.
Look, I'm looking down like where the Timbs at.
No butters. No butters.
Hey, Joe. Come over here with your foot up on the table.
Yo, it's funny that you say that though, but when I went to, I went up there from Friday to Sunday.
Okay.
And you know, we walked the neighborhood and I ain't see no butters. On dudes, yo.
New York, that's weird.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, it was shocking.
Maybe it was too warm.
You know what I mean? Maybe there's probably see more of that in Brooklyn.
Man, they wear they wear butters all year round.
All year round.
They
do.
100 degrees
outside.
Yeah.
I mean, they sweating, they drain.
The do-rag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's crazy.
Real talk though, shout out to, you know, the people in New York City, Harlem, and the boroughs, whatever. But yeah, we had a good time. We was out there celebrating one of our friends' birthdays and just celebrating life. It was about like 5 or 6 of us, and maybe about 6 or 7, 5 of us, 6 of us, and we had a good time. Man, listen, yo, I was done drinking, eating. I probably gained like 5 or 6 pounds.
That's why you was over in that corner struggling like that. You fell over.
For real, like yo, we found this soul food spot.
Right.
We found this soul food spot, yo. That shit was probably called Jacob's. And look, it was just like a regular like store. Like I'm like, damn.
Was it on the corner?
It was on the corner, and it was like buffet style.
Wait a minute, corner store buffet?
Yeah, well, you could sit in there a little bit. Jacob's, I don't know the address, but it's Jacob's Restaurant.
Jacob's Restaurant.
And on, that's Malcolm X Boulevard, 129th. 129th and Malcolm X. Yeah, because we went there like 3 times.
That must be some good food there.
Seriously, like.
That must be some good food.
Yeah.
That's why you got your string all drawn up around your neck like
shit.
that.
Yo,
that
man.
neck got all thick coming back.
Man.
You know I gotta mess with you, man. I ain't see you in a week and a half.
Yeah.
You know, you stood me up when you go out and have drinks, like you said.
Oh,
It's like, no, I was sleeping.
you fell asleep, yo.
Yeah, I went to Club 29, such and such. Club DJ Pillow and Sheets was on.
Yeah, she talking about
drinks.
I was in bed. Yeah. That was my address, and I was in the bed.
Look,
DJ Pillow and Sheets.
I talked to her early that Saturday. I was like, yo, yeah, what's up?
What time was it?
It was early, like she was still doing errands, like you know what I mean, afternoon. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this party by like 9. Then like 9:30, I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna go to Transit or whatever, some shit.
No, she does. So just a club, okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say Transit. Ooh.
Trilogy.
Okay.
Trilogy.
Yeah,
The old Palmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
you know, I've been in there and they remodeled it.
Did they?
The crowd is different.
Listen,
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Ended up going to bed.
Be enough to go to them places no more. I'm good. Yeah.
But I do got a announcement to make. I got a shout out Jay in Hollywood.
Yes.
For his event, that is a podcast event and gala called I Am King.
Yes.
And I am on the panel, and basically it's going to be in Atlanta, June 8th, at Pascal's Atlanta. It's a soul food restaurant in Atlanta. And the tickets are available. I will be posting them up, promoting. So I got to shout out Jayden, Mr. AKA Muddy Moves.
Yes.
I mean,
and his podcast, he just dropped his
the
first
bottom
podcast.
line.
Yeah, bottom line.
Yeah, the bottom line. His new improved podcast. So y'all make sure y'all follow him on social media. That's at Jayden Hollywood or the Great Jayden. But yeah, this is a really dope live podcast event, and I'm going to panel with like 5 other African American men. And basically, it's going to be talking about the issues growing up in the urban community as a young black male and surviving, and talk about different many issues that comes about that. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is going to be a dope event. I hope to see anybody anybody that can make it. I hope to see you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that invite. You know what I mean? So shout out Jayden. And before we get into anything else, yo, did any of y'all see the Us movie yet?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Definitely.
Y'all did.
We did. We actually went and saw it.
First, what's the first thing that come to mind when you, since y'all, we all seen it. First thing that come to mind when that movie is, somebody asks you, did you see it? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Honestly, because you have to have an open mind.
Definitely.
You have to have an open mind to even compute from the beginning to the end of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be closed-minded. You can't be ignorant. You got to be spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand what you're dealing with in this world. And if you're sheltered and your mind is boxed in and you don't have a kind of like a dimensional type thinking, you would be lost.
That's true.
You will.
You'll get up and leave. But I like movies like that, though. I like movies that have me thinking, because I'm still thinking.
Yeah, because
I was still thinking. I was like, what did I just? Okay.
And it's like I like movies like that. I like movies to challenge me. Mm-hmm. I don't like to, when I get in, I already know what's gonna happen. Yeah. You didn't know what was gonna happen in that movie.
The whole time, from the beginning
to the end, had me scratching my head like, wait a minute, what? And then you have to pay attention to everything. You have to pay attention to everything, because if you don't, you'll be lost. That's a movie that you definitely have to. If you did miss something, you got to go back and watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go back and watch it again.
Yep. I went last night.
You went back and watched it again
I went back last night and see it again. But I had a headache after when I went with my daughter. I had a headache like, yo, damn, what did we just watch?
Yeah, that's what we were saying. We were saying
because you had your mind all over the place.
Right. But that's how the world is today, though.
Yeah. And Jordan Peele, he wanted that. He said he wanted that effect to give people that had you thinking like, damn, well, what if this happened, or damn, what's gonna happen next? You know what I mean? So yeah, Jordan Peele is becoming one of the a dope director, writer, and everything. Like, you know, it's funny how he kind of portrayed it like a horror.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's really not a horror.
Really not a horror.
It's not.
But you know what?
Psychological thriller.
It's a psychological horror because
there you go.
It's scary because it's happening.
Yeah.
It's what's going on. So that's why it is a horror. But it's not the horror we think. It's not like a ooey gooey. Oh, you know, killings happening.
Exactly.
You know, goblins and just know what's really going on. So that's why I understand why he kind of portrayed it, make it seem like it was scary to get people out.
Exactly.
And, you know, and if you don't understand it, you know, you can hit me up. You know, in Messenger, Instagram, hit me up. Then let me know. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I could dissect some things on that.
Yeah.
Because I was even looking at people's memes, and they were pretty much saying, like, you know, his first movie, Get Out. And then it's Us. Is he really saying Get Out US?
Yeah.
But didn't put the A in it?
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn. That's just... See, this is dope. Because... Jordan Peele movies is forcing critical thinking. He's forcing the conversation.
Right.
You know what I mean? Besides the usual conversation that adults normally have. You know what I mean?
Well, that they don't have, though.
That they don't have.
Because
Exactly.
you're thinking it, but you're not really talking about it.
Yeah.
Until you see it. So now you like, it's opening up different parts of your brain that you never knew was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, it's like, damn, I was thinking about that. I was wondering about that, but I don't want to seem crazy.
Yeah.
But if you have many of people coming in and saying the same things you're thinking, like, now you feel that you can pretty much say something.
Right.
There's a lot of crazy people out here. Start with me.
Yeah. But let us stop being let us stop being so rude to Lily, because she didn't get to talk about her week.
It's okay.
Wait a minute. You know what? What did I say when I hit you? When I hit your arm? I said, here we go. That's why I wanted her to go, because I know how he does. I know he does.
I'm sure it'll get right back to him.
I'm a knuckle buckle when we all just like
Don't
lights
knuckle
turn
buckle.
on.
It's okay.
You know, and he can't fight back. Look at him. He don't flip over there. Ate all that damn soul food out there. And who? Jacob's or us? What was it?
Jacob Soul Food.
Jacob's soul food. Jacob's or us.
Jacob's or us.
Because they went in there and got ignorant.
Right. And you went back more than one time. That's some good food.
Because when he was in here setting up, I was like, who was that? Oh, that's Bill. Over here, you know what I'm saying? Look, he's putting everything on the table. Can't look the damn arm up. That all big. I'm like, what is so no wrestling? You know I'm messing with you.
You a fool,
Yo, if he come back at you, says, I don't know what to do.
I gotta get all out before he does.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, he be getting me. He be getting me like, no, I gotta cut you off. Hold up, wait a minute, grabbing my stand, I'm holding my phone. Yeah, the way he just did to you.
Yeah.
So let's get into Lily's week. Ms.
Well, it's been, I've first and foremost, I'm blessed, I'm happy. I just had a birthday on the 15th of March.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There's nothing like seeing another year. Made a career change. I'm not going to put it out there. But I'm really happy that I made that choice. Sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you just want to be sane again after dealing with a lot with certain things. And you're like, okay, it's time to look for something new. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need that mentality to get further. You know what I'm saying? In life. Or you'll be stuck in that same situation forever.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So I found myself before I made a career change, I was like a little unhappy, a little miserable at work with an attitude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need to, it's time to get it. It's time to make a change. So, that just happened almost a year ago. Went out with my sis.
That was fast, yeah.
Went out with my sis. We hung out for her birthday, whatever. She's nuts. Something wrong with her.
Everybody knows it.
Tanya Brooks, something wrong with her. But that's my sis, though. But no, overall, like, I just actually found out I might be allergic to shellfish. And he's over here talking about seafood. I feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I saw her eyes, though.
Oh, man.
I said, uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, man, as much as I like seafood, so I recently just found that out. I broke out in hives from eating seafood about 2 weeks ago, so I got to go to the allergy specialist for that in a couple of weeks to see exactly what it is. Listen, I like seafood.
Yeah, I know.
I feel some type of way. Like, I went to Joe's Crab Shack. I don't know why I went there, but I just wanted to see how the food was. I went there and listen. This platter was about $40.
Damn.
I had
Did you waste it? You got a doggy bag?
Girl, no, I ate everything. 2 weeks ago, I ate everything.
Okay.
I ate everything, and about 15 minutes later, the hives came. And good thing is, I had some allergy medicine in my bag, and I took that, and I was okay. But,
okay, thank God.
You know, but that happened. I just really had a busy work week, and I had Sunday off, so I took a little break.
Okay.
I usually work on Sundays. People don't want to hang with me no more because I work on the weekends, you know. But it's okay.
Oh, man. Listen, I ain't saying that, man. I'm just saying whenever you got availability, you know.
Not you. I know you'll find time. But, you know, like I said, sometimes you make the sacrifices when you make those type of changes. And that's what I did. I just wanted, I really didn't care, you know, that I had to work the weekends. You know, so it was weekends where I didn't even go out. Now, when it get hot, I don't know how I feel. But it is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But overall, just, you know, had a good birthday. Just blessed to see another year. Happy and thankful for everything. And, you know, me and T been having some good conversations. You know, you actually start to really understand who your real friends are, you know, who your true friends are when, you know, you can sit and have certain conversations and then you can trust them behind your back when you're not around each other. So that's part of, you know, what I've been thinking about over these past couple weeks too. So that's it.
Okay. Well, we're going to get into, you know, salute to Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say a little
R.I.P.
bit. Yeah.
You just going to go ahead the line? You going to give your okay. That'll work.
Briefly, I'm just going to touch on, I've been a fan of his since 2010. I got to shout out my homie Ben Gotti. He put me on to him because we normally like a lot of West Coast rappers or whatever. And I never heard of him. And when I first seen him, because I looked him up on the YouTube, whatever, he had a bunch of videos. Mm-hmm. And I noticed he had a bunch of online mixtapes. I'm like, damn, I thought he was Snoop's son.
No, wow.
Because when I seen him, I instantly seen Snoop. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Laid back, kind of rugged.
Lanky.
He had the bush and the braid thing going on.
Right.
So and then he was talking that Crip stuff. And I know Snoop talks the Crip stuff and all that. So, yeah. So I was like, oh, damn, he's dope. You know, and I'm like, all right. I was like, well, I'm a hip-hop head. So I was like, well, I want to see what happens to his career. Like how he goes, progressing. Then I start watching him in interviews and seeing. I mean, this young man, he's in his early 20s, talking about the great things he want to do for his community, and he really spoke everything into existence. Mm-hmm. what he wanted to do, and he did it. Mm-hmm. And like, hey, he was selling drugs on the block, and then eventually bought the block. Stopped selling drugs and then eventually bought the block.
And built the block back up.
And gave people jobs in the community. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Everybody said he would stop. He never act like he was bigger than life. He would stop for people. You know, people, you know, is a really good guy. You know what I'm saying? And for this to happen and the way it happened, I do want to say, while we were setting up, I seen the news. Action News reported.
They said they found one of the suspects.
They caught him. Mm-hmm. Not found. They caught him now recently, like 3 hours ago. Wow. They caught him, and peep this. They caught him as he was going into a behavioral health center.
Get out of here.
No lie. Y'all see it when, later on.
So that's how. So they paid his family off. They have him set up like that. Don't beat me in my head with the BS. Come on, let's forward. Let's forward. We dragging this.
Listen.
He left a good legacy. But what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want him knock on the door.
Yeah.
But we gonna. Sorry, y'all. Got nervous. Come on. Got nervous. Dropping the phone off the stand. But what I'm saying is, we don't want to drag this. We want the people to know that we know what happened. We know what happened. We know why that man was taken out of here. And then you want to blame another black man, put it on him, set him up, knowing this man had mental issues.
That's a shame.
No, I disagree.
I disagree. Oh, you disagree?
Yeah, I disagree.
Let me hear you.
Tell us why.
Tell us.
I disagree. You know, when I first heard the story, I was coming home from New York. I got the text from my homie. Like, yo, Nipsey shot 6 times. When I got to the crib, they like, by the time I got to the crib, they like, he dead. I'm like, what the? This starting to remind some Tupac shit. But the more and more that I knew about him and how he rolled, he's part of the Rolling 60s Crips, and he's allegedly not active no more, wasn't active no more. But the people around him is active, and he keep them heavily around him. So just with me knowing that I took it as like, yo, I think this some hood shit. I think this some straight hood ignorant shit. And then then the more and more I start reading this shit, I'm like, yo, this really is some hood dumb shit, because basically they had words. The bull got mad because he put it out there like, yo, you a snitch. I don't want you in my store. I don't want you around me. They had words, and the bull got mad because he got embarrassed. And probably been jealous of him. You know what I'm saying? Been jealous of him. He's a Rolling 60. This is his crew, like not his direct crew, but this is in his sect. You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he went and got a gun. All because men they fucking pissing contest, big egos, don't want to feel played. But my thing is, you must was a snitch.
Had to be. You felt
you feel me?
Way.
And then I don't know if y'all seen the surveillance video. Yeah, I watched it. I know a lot of people said that's morbid, but I just was curious. I did watch it because this shit still just fucking my head up. So I watched the surveillance, John, and he's a coward. The guy really is a coward because he came up on him. Nipsey, he comfortable. He bought that block. You feel me? He bought that shit. So he's sitting there comfortable, chilling with his homies. I mean, I'm not saying you should be that comfortable because the status you are, no matter what, there still are wolves in the hood, but you just got in a heated little shit with this person. Boy walked right up on him while they chilling. He shot, boom, boom, boom. Nipsey, you see Nipsey fall. Well, he tried to run, he fall. He still was alive. And he started to run, the shooter. He came back, shot him again, and was standing over top of him. Ran again, and then came back, ran back, and stood over top of him and kicked him in the head, and then ran. So it's like, you shooting and then running. Shooting and then running. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, yo, like, and people like, because I was on, when shit like this happens, I'll be on social media looking, because people eventually, from those parts, start sharing stuff. People was posting pictures up, like, from over there, like, in South Central. They posted pictures of the guy when he was younger with him and Nipsey. Nipsey got his arm around him. Like, that's why I'm like, this ain't no conspiracy shit. And to those out there, y'all know me and Lady T be on our shit with the conspiracies. But I just think this some just nigga with the ER bullshit. Real talk. Nigga with the ER hood shit.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not famous, but I can relate to some shit like this happen. I had a situation 3 years ago.
You don't have to be famous to have haters.
At all.
That's true. That's true.
People would think you got what you don't have and be hating on you. Just because you're happy and you smiling, you know you got that glow, you got that natural, people naturally love you for who you are.
And they'll be in your
and you not phony, you loyal, you a thorough person.
Yep.
And they just try to get close to you just to see what am I doing wrong. But then they find out, and it's like, oh shit! Like now they want to leave you alone. They want to talk bad about you because there's nothing really there. You know what I'm saying? But you're just being you, just being natural you.
Sometimes the haters be in your circle too, man.
Yeah.
And smile right in your face and pretend they happy for you. But
and we all know, black people are conditioned to hate each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is another part of that. You know what I mean? This is a man like Nipsey. He's not supposed to be touched. For all he did, and you know what I'm saying, he's not supposed to be touched. But when it comes down to it, and you know, on some spiritual stuff, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. He was definitely placed on this earth for a reason, and he put a big stamp on what he done. So now it's other people like us. We have to carry on what he started. We just have to. You know what I mean? Can't let nothing stop us. And we definitely need to move more in silence and unite. You know, we always talk about that, Lady
Listen,
T.
I say that.
You know what I'm saying?
See, our problem is always wanting recognition for something that's being done.
Yup.
You cannot do that. Did Harriet Tubman get on her cell phone or her flip or her string and call people on plates talk about, you know, we moving out. You know we moving out.
Yeah.
Take my picture. Put me on the poster. We moving out. I'm freeing all the slaves. Did she do that? If she would have done that, nobody would have been free.
Yeah. So
because
true.
we are conditioned to sit up here and say, no, we good right here where we at. I'm not taking a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I have a problem. You know, you want that stance. This is what I'm doing. When they don't want it done.
Yep.
They don't want it done. They don't want us to rise and be great. They want us to be like zombies, just going back into the days.
Yep.
Different type of slavery.
So true.
Mental chains on the brain.
Now
we're going to let Lily talk about her opinion and how she feels about the whole situation.
I mean, I personally think it's sad. You know, I never even heard this guy until 2 days ago.
Oh, wow.
But just like reading up as far as like what people are saying about him, he went from nothing to something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then when he was able to finally have something, you know what I'm saying? It's always a hater. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even continue to be who he was because of somebody taking him out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's sad.
Very, very sad.
You know, and then the fact that he had his girlfriend, wife.
Yeah, his wife. They married.
They married.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
They got married sometime last year, like late last year.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that they had a 2-year-old together.
They got a baby together. Yeah.
And I heard the 2-year-old was in the store.
Yeah.
The baby was in the store.
No, that it wasn't in it. It was the report that you getting. What he did was somebody had came up to him and like a child, like a little child, they wanted to take a picture.
Oh.
And he took a picture that was his last photo. They post that online too. His last photo, he had the white do-rag on, white t-shirt, red shorts, whatever. Took a picture with him, you know what I mean? And
so
they said shortly after that.
That's so heartbreaking.
Right there.
That's so heartbreaking.
It's sad, but yeah, I mean, now she has to, you know, try to explain that stuff to her son with him.
Crazy, yo.
You know, it's sad.
The whole shit is sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. But,
yeah.
I would like to get my point on it.
Get your point on, girl, because you get ready, get it in.
I understand where Miz came from. He got his opinion. You got my whole outlook on this is that I'm quite sure he had a lot of haters, right? Everywhere, right? Now all of a sudden, I'm quite sure he has had words with quite a few people, not just his nutcase, right?
Mm-hmm.
My man get on these talk shows talking about what documentary he's coming out with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even said that they tried to kill me or they killed me.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, don't let this die with me. Now you have a couple of words with this one guy. You free to walk anywhere you want to. Anywhere you want to. And I'm quite sure, like I said, you've had words with several people before. This one time, this guy wants to come back and just execute you like this. I mean, execute you, shoot you 6 times to make sure you're dead. To make sure you're dead so you won't pursue in this documentary. I don't give a shit what nobody say. This is my opinion. This is how I feel. They execute that man because what he wants to do with the documentary. Like the same way they executed the guy that he wanted to do the documentary on.
Dr. Seven.
Mm-hmm.
That's who Lady T talking about.
I'm so listen, I had posted on Facebook. I said I'm so upset. I just want to cry because it's like every time somebody that came from nothing that wants to do something better for their community. To let them know y'all are kings and queens. You're not savages. You're not animals.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you. Stop acting like crabs in the barrel. When somebody makes it, we all can eat.
Straight up.
We all can eat. Why everybody got hate on each other?
Yeah.
Did you get somebody looks like you to come back and kill that man? It wasn't over a couple of words. It was because what he was doing, what he has done. He came from nothing, did with, and I keep saying you cannot do the white man's crime.
Being very successful.
He flipped it. Selling drugs, now you don't bought the block and you fixing up your community, you buying. They don't want that.
And
they want you to remain animals. They want you to continue doing drugs, having babies that's sick, so they can lock them up because they don't know no better, because they don't have a mother and a father. That's what they want. That's what Make America Great is. Again. For those that don't know. And it's sad, and it's a vicious cycle that's going on. To be honest, this may sound crazy, but the slaves back in the day seemed like they had more damn sense than our people today.
Damn. Well,
because they knew what they had to do to escape. Now the change is on the mind.
Yeah, we too spoiled and privileged. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's not cool. What are we teaching our youth? What are we teaching our kids?
Look, I get fired from my job. I just go get on welfare.
And that's not what welfare was put in place for.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just giving an example.
It was to put in the family, because if you think about it, you get the homes, right?
Yep.
The father is not belong. They can't live there. The father. So now you got the father can't live there with the family. Mm-hmm. You only limit to certain things, certain income. So, it's set up for you to fail. And if you don't understand, if you don't get that, it's sad. And why I'm so hyped right now is because I would be hearing young ladies saying I would just have a baby and get on welfare.
Yup. I would hear that. And
I would snap out. I could take a chance on getting slapped, sucker punch, uppercut, whatever. But at least I know I said something. Because I'm older. Come on now. Listen, young lady. You too pretty to be thinking like that. Mm-hmm. You got a future ahead of you. Get your education. You talking about having a baby to get on welfare. The welfare will take care of you. Excuse me. Welfare don't take care of you. The working people do. Welfare was put in place for people of like senior citizens, or elderly people, to help them out.
Yep.
And it's a temporary thing. It's not for you to live off forever. You see what I'm saying? So,
but you got some people in welfare for 25 years.
Man, listen, and living lovely, and I go right over there and eat lovely too, because they get that green card, they eat better today card, and they be eating great, and I'll be like, listen, I ain't got that. Let me eat with you. Right. Mm-hmm. We gonna eat better together today. And I don't hate. I'm just saying. I don't hate. But listen, the ladies, we like to eat. Shit. I had to lighten up the stance a little bit because I felt myself getting a little emotional.
Yeah.
That whole Nipsey thing, that just keep his family in prayer, and yes, he did leave a legacy. And then here you got Nick Cannon saying what he's going to do. Once again, you have to move in silence. You got to stop wanting that spotlight and that shine, because all that spotlight and shine is not worth it. It's not worth it. I won't be surprised if now all of a sudden Nick Cannon stuff started coming out on him. He was raping alligators and all kind of crazy shit. Animals. I'm just saying.
You know how it goes.
I'm just saying. Yeah. The wild. He was in the wild taking adventure trips and raping the animals. I don't know. What kind of they got to put him under the jail for something like that? Yeah. They got to make up a law. They got to make up something to incriminate him.
But you know what though?
Come on now.
I'm going to ask y'all this. If y'all came across some big money, right? Mm-hmm. Would you leave the hood or stay there?
I would stay there. And I know I'll be risking my life because you got people that, mm-hmm. But at the same time, too, is how you dress, how you present yourself. I'm out.
Sometimes that don't matter.
It don't.
All it takes is one person
to
put out there like, yo, T came across some money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you could be just living your life like regular.
Right. I would say...
And they'll be trying to run up in here thinking you got safe boxes up in this job.
Right. It would be hard because I love my community.
Yeah, you do.
I think if you gave back and you build up...
But you could come and visit.
Yes, you can.
I know that's true. That's very true. Maybe where you go. Like, even if I did come to visit, they could not... It's a gamble. I can come and visit, get knocked off. I can stay here. It's a gamble.
They could be like, oh, she come to visit every other Saturday.
Yeah,
and she be at Timeout Bar getting everybody drinks around 6 and 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Make sure you get there between 7 and 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. That's when she giving out the drinks, y'all. I'm just, playing.
I understand what you're saying. I understand that. But it's like, I never was like the flashy...
mm-hmm.
real humble, because like always with the whole Gucci and all that, like I feel as though you should put back into your community. Mm-hmm. If I know you selling something like some type of clothing, I'm gonna support you. But I know you selling something. I'm gonna support you. Keep it in your community because you go in these stores, like I say all the time. They don't want you in these stores. They following you around like you're 2 years old with your hands sticky, touching everything in the store. Mm-hmm. Oh, don't touch that! Wait a minute! Don't touch that! Oh! Wait a minute! Hold up! Don't touch that! You know, but honestly, we don't want you in here.
Yeah.
So I'll put my money to the store. Make them rich.
And you have the money.
I was trying to post. I was trying to post something where as though this guy was actually talking about that. Like these last names, we making them rich.
I seen that.
We making them rich, and we hear what? Don't own nothing. Yeah. Don't own nothing, but making them rich. Their last names. We making them rich.
You wearing those last names?
We wearing those last names, which is putting money into their family investments.
Yep.
And here it is. We struggling. Just to look good, just to say we got something. When you really do have something that's more powerful than whatever you're putting on your back. Because I'm about to start making my own clothes. I'm about to start getting some old curtains.
No. Machine.
Yeah.
For your birthday.
You already got it.
I'm talking about more. I'm talking about underwear, everything. I'm talking about underwear and everything. Yeah. It may be falling off for a little bit, but I'll get it together.
Oh, God.
Seriously, listen. You gotta put back into your own. You gotta put back into your own and stop going out and thinking just because you're coming back and you're flossing, you flash, you done made it. Mm-hmm. No, that's not what it is. That's not what it's about. You didn't make it if you didn't return back that knowledge and that information to the people that wants it, that needs it, not to the ones that's ignorant to it. Because you gotta be careful with that. But if you can let someone know how to make it and get further than what they are, and they want it, why not pass off the information? You're being selfish if you don't.
Yeah, but you know what, though?
And I don't respect nobody that do that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I agree with you saying, but it has to be passed off on to people that want it.
That's what I said. You have to want it. That you know. I said that you know that want it and that need it.
Don't try to force the shit on.
No. Once I see you kind of rebellion against,
that's not going to work
towards it.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting no energy.
No.
And to me, it's no time to be wasting energy on somebody that doesn't want. You have to want it. I have to see it. I have to know for a fact. I'm not wasting my time because you can't get time back and you can't get money back. Mm. Yeah. And right now, my clock is ticking.
TikTok.
And either we're going to be on a move together or I have to sayonara. I'll see you later.
Yep.
No hard feelings. Listen, I can't even understand how you feel the way you feel because I got to keep it moving. Mm-hmm. That's the tip I'm on. You see what I'm saying? So, if I do have to intervene in a young person's conversation, excuse me, young man, pull your pants. I don't want to see your Scooby-Doo draws. Yeah. Excuse me, young lady. Come on now.
Saw that earlier.
Come on now, young lady. Get it together.
Saw that earlier today. Somebody was at the job with his pants on.
Come on now. Nobody want to see your drawers.
Dirty drawers.
That shit crazy, yo.
You know, and young ladies, come on, get together.
That's crazy.
That's why we came up with this title of, what was it?
Misleading of women. Let's get right into it.
Yes, we can. Mm-hmm. We're going to let Lily get on the mic and get...
You stupid. Yo, you stupid. Yo,
bring up
the
monopoly a little bit,
You stupid.
I'm ready.
But yeah, I mean, when it comes down to women, at the end of the day, sometimes we're known for things that we shouldn't be known for. Twerking and all kinds of other crazy stuff. And then it's like, now, I can't say it's just black women. I mean, it's all of them.
Come on, Lily, speak it.
You know what I mean?
You done turned a digging bit over there. Come on, Lily, speak it.
But it's like instead of us being known for positive things, it's always something negative. And then you go on social media, instead of seeing the business owners, I mean, we have them out here.
Yeah, they out here.
They out here. But then instead, they'll be so fast to post a chick with a big booty and she twerking instead of posting that business owner and she's a female that got all kinds of degrees. Mm-hmm. I mean, it just seems like that's what we're known for as women, and it's a shame. You know what I mean? It's sad that it has to be that way, and it's just getting worse because we have social media now. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, social media. We always bring up social media. I always said social media is like the gift and the curse, right? Mm-hmm. You can use it for good things, getting messages across to people all over the world, right? Yeah. But then it's a curse because it people have addiction towards it, and they got addiction towards for the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Trolling people. They got cyberbullying now through social media that your kids go through. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff is real. My daughter has some issues with that. You know what I mean? And the cyberbullying. Then you got the horrorism. You know what I'm saying? And the chicks selling their bodies to get attention, to sell products. You know what I mean? It's like really like they prostituting on social media now. And I said on Twitter, like, yo, like, man, the country America should just dead Twitter for like a month, or somebody said a year. You know what I'm saying?
All
like,
social media.
Like it should just give it a break, because people are really losing touch with reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People really live through that shit. And then I look at some of the people I know on there, and I'm like, that's not them.
Yeah, they get right on there and start faking it. You know, oh, life is good. Oh, life is this. Oh, I'm living this way. I'm living that way.
Yeah.
But then all in all, you just fronting for social media.
Man,
you know
listen,
what I'm saying?
Let me tell you right now, I ain't fronting for nothing. Nigga, I need to borrow some electric bill money. Listen, I had to go food shopping to feed my kids, and I ain't have enough. Yeah. You gotta keep it real, because you lose yourself. You lose your damn mind trying to keep up with society, trying to keep up with the Joneses and stuff like that. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's hard out here.
And what Lily was saying a few minutes ago about far as like is disappointing with the women, and you see them on social media, they choose to to glorify the women that's portrayed in a negative way versus the women that's, positive. They're not, highlighted as much.
Nope.
You know what I mean? You got somebody like Cardi B is being talked about way more than Michelle Obama. Yeah. Michelle Obama put out an outstanding book. I didn't read it yet. But her book, from what I'm hearing from certain women, some women that bought it, they're like, this is inspirational. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit should be more promoted. I ain't seen not too many women even taking a picture of that shit promote. I want to go out the book. I'm just using this as an example. Yeah. Whereas though I see Cardi B, like it's like all these stripper turned rappers is just the biggest thing now. Yeah. Like it's like twerking is going to be a holiday soon. Real talk. I'm telling you.
Come on, please.
And I'm gonna tell you, you first heard that on Hood Jansen's podcast. That shit coming. That shit coming. So? Hell yeah! You got these twerking contests now. Like a chick.
They got animals twerking.
A chick with
the dog.
A chick would twerk for no reason now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll twerk just chewing gum.
She'll have on the most elegant dress.
Yeah.
Somewhere at a
pull
ball.
Pull up her dress with no drawers.
As soon as they put that ratchet music on.
Yeah.
That's all she needs.
Yeah.
And yeah. So wait a minute. I just want to make sure. I can jump in. Can I jump in anytime?
You gotta relax.
I gotta relax?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't jump in now and give my opinion on something.
Go ahead.
You just told me I gotta relax. See how you messing with me? Then you gonna sip on his Yingling.
He said I'm gonna sip on this Yingling and mind my business.
I just wanted to I'm not gonna because we gonna just keep going back and forth. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to say, that's why I pretty much was saying we had that conversation that it's misleading of women, because if you have somebody that's all they know is social media, right, and they done lost touch with really dealing with people, that's what they're going to think. Yep. And that's misleading of women of all races. You see what I'm saying? It's not just a black woman. Right. Women have lost their morals.
Television too,
their respect. Right. They have lost their respect, their morals. They didn't used to put everything on TV.
No.
You
had to have a certain look, a certain style, elegance, respect. Everything is on TV now. Everything and anything. And on social media, it's no holds bars with social media. You got the damn kids filming the mom, the grandmom, the aunt, everybody.
Twerking in her underwear in front of her kids.
And then, mom.
So true, yo.
That's sad. That's sad. And then you have that same child growing up.
Doing the same thing.
My mom did it.
Yep.
My mom did it. It's okay. Instead of having her ass in the kitchen, cooking, helping with homework, going up to the schools with your badass kids because your badass kids is bullying my kids. Now I gotta go up there with my gorilla suit on and I can take. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. My bad. But anyway.
Oh shit.
Reality just hit just real quick. Excuse me. I'm back now.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, control your badass kids. But no, you want to be in some videos all on social media. You know, fast cooking. Everything's microwaved. That's why these kids walking around here blown up like a fucking helium balloon, looking like the Michelin tire. Microwave. Borderline diabetes.
Food got steroids in it.
Gotta wear wigs and shit because you don't take the time out to teach your daughters how to be a young lady into a woman.
Hello. You better tell them.
So, to me, if you think you corny because you don't do this, remain how you are. Because guess what? You will win in the end. Yeah. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to be the attention seeker because everybody else is doing it.
That's right.
It's not cool. It's not cool. Be that eyeball. Because trust me, while everybody's over here flashing, you could be over here steady, growing, rising, and doing your thing. Mm-hmm. You'll get your blessings in another way. Because that is not of the woman. And that's why so much destruction going on around here. Because the woman is the backbone. She is the backbone that carries everything. So if you got the woman compete with the damn man out here being a whore, I gotta be in every club, every bar, drinking like they damn grandpa. Yeah. Don't take the time in being elegant and being pretty no more. You just don't give a fuck how you look.
Yeah.
But you just gonna slap on all this makeup, throw on the tightest thing with a girdle on it. Cause I done seen some shit where the lady was on the bed.
Oh no.
After a bulldozer rolled her clothes on.
You what?
A bulldozer. You know how a bulldozer roll over the street to make it flat? That's what it looked like. It looked like she was on the bed, got rolled over, and then her clothes on. She looked like a Coke bottle.
Come on, yo.
They got anything and everything I had to trick you in the mind, man.
That's
even
crazy.
with the men. That's why I don't get as drunk as I used to because they be wearing toupees and all that kind of shit too. And if I can't touch your hair, I don't want you.
Listen, they even have they got the lace.
The pill on and come on, man. Yeah, you don't know what you getting no more.
They got a weave beard.
Yeah,
a weave beard.
The lace beard. You can wear it on your face.
So it could be misleading to men too. But right now we want the women to come on, man. Come on. So, everybody wants to fit in on social media.
Yep.
Stop trying to fit in on social media and get back to reality. Get back to the real world and know what's going on right in front of your eyes, man. They executing people washing up on shores if you try to fight for what's right. Okay? Yeah. Let's talk about that. If you're fighting for something that's right, like clean water, whatever, you're an activist in your community. You washing up on shores and shit. We got over here? Kelly Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me be quiet because I ain't trying to wash up over there, man. You go on there, you ain't coming back out. I won't wash up on nothing. Y'all just had to give me a closed classic. Listen, put my slides in there or something, or put me a cold one in there. Yeah, that's Lady T right there.
Put your cold one.
Put me a cold one up in there, because that's because it's a cold world out here.
Yo,
you understand what I'm saying?
So with both y'all women, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I hope so. Both of y'all women. No more yingling for you.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying are y'all women, but I'm saying like with me having both y'all women here. I got
strong hands and shit like that, but damn.
Yo,
are y'all women? Big.
No, I'm just saying like.
I'm messing with you, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
Like, do y'all see like a change?
No time soon. No time soon.
Yeah, like a change.
Yeah, I don't see a start.
It's right. It's so disastrous right now. It's not even funny because like you always be like the horse is winning. Yeah. I'm like, no, I used to have hope. Shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hope right
I
now.
don't even have hope.
Yeah.
I won't even spelling bee. I'll be like a PE. Yeah. How you spell hope? Because with that,
and I said that a minute ago, right?
You did say it a minute ago, like maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah,
the horse is winning, man. I'm like, man, you tripping? You don't know what you're talking about.
They out here getting married.
Listen, it's getting worse.
Yeah,
they
and the fellas is glorifying. Because you know the saying used to be amongst men, you can't make a whole
whore into a wife, right?
But they are doing it now.
Yeah.
It's so opposite.
Yeah.
They buying them these expensive cars. They getting all the nice houses and everything. The horse.
Yep. That's why. You know what?
And they don't know how to cook.
No, they don't know how to twerk though. They got a big booty.
But as long as they got that fat ass.
That's not even theirs.
You know what? That's why the sex dolls need to replace these.
The sex dolls? The sex dolls, though?
They need to replace these whores, yo.
How about
might as well.
How about this? How about old times come back?
It's not.
No. Yeah. You said they need to. How about let that shit die out? How about the old times come back when people knew how to actually court you, date you, chase you? Not you meet somebody on the corner 8 hours from now, y'all fucking.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my friend. Excuse me. Y'all sleeping together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know your last name. I don't know your middle name. I don't know if you really, whatever you are.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, you look good. I'm saying, what's up with you? Yeah, we can hook up later on. And now y'all in a situation. Yep. Possibly even having a baby together. Yep. Don't know the mental status of a person.
It's true.
I'm telling you, if I knew then what I know now, I would have revamped some things, yes. Mm-hmm. But because I'm in my situation now, it's like I'm being on top of it. Mm-hmm. I can't run from it. I'm not going to ditch it. But damn it, trust me, I would have been, listen, our first date is going to be at a mental, we're going to a psychiatrist, we're going somewhere mental so we can discuss our mental status.
You got to go get lie detector tests for
all that. We're going to have to go through a whole month.
Straight up.
Blood test.
Everything.
Blood test, lie detector test.
Check everything. Check the medicine.
Check your medicine, check everything.
Check that cabinet.
Everything, man. And I'm telling you, that's why I had that rule back in the day of 3 months. Like, listen, 3 months. After that, then you can probably get some skins. That's what we say back in the day. You get some skins, 3 months and then 3 months, 4 months, 5 months.
That was back.
At least I know what I'm getting into.
That was old school. And that's you know what's crazy? School. You know what's crazy? That was the norm back in the day. You know, Lily, I don't know how old you are. I'm not going to ask you.
36.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm old enough.
Well, you did. Yeah.
I realized it.
Yeah. Well, that was the norm.
Hell no.
That was the norm back in the day. But back in the day, the ones that wasn't doing that,
right?
That was doing it like in 2 days, whatever.
Right.
They was labeled, that whore John.
Yeah, it was very disrespectful.
Right.
It was very.
You didn't want to be the whore.
No.
Now it's like, yeah, bitch.
Yep.
Yeah,
I fucked that nigga.
Yep. Man, back I slept with the cousin or brother. You be like the dad, the uncle.
Everybody, yep.
And man,
they be like, they be like, fuck it, because the nigga I was fucking, he not getting money like that. But his father got a bigger dick and a pension. Y'all know that shit. Pause. But y'all know that shit be like that. Listen and look to the listeners out there. I only can talk and emulate that kind of behavior is because I worked around women like almost 20 years, and they would come in to work telling me and talking like that. That's the you know what I'm saying. That's the only way I could imitate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going on out here.
Right.
Real talk. I know a chick. Man, listen, yo, chicks out here wilding, yo. And I like to tell dudes also, man, don't get that shit twisted because you be like, yo, man, the Joan I met, she professional Joan, man. She a nurse practitioner. Man, that shit don't mean nothing.
It don't.
Because they professional.
It don't.
That shit don't mean nothing. It's still the biggest whore.
And once again, we got to go back to why this title is called Misleading of Women. Because it's very misleading. If you only want to go to social media and watch what they put on there. Get to know a real woman. Really talk, have a conversation. You see what I'm saying? Not know what you're doing, text messages, what's up. Really have a conversation. If a person can have maybe a 5-minute conversation with you without silence, meaning like a full conversation within 5 minutes. Y'all really talking about some things that matter. Right. Step off. Mm-hmm. Because that person is going to be a headache. Thanks. I'm not talking about you having your phone in your hand. You talking to me on the damn phone. Oh, you look at this. That's not conversation. That's not conversation. I'm talking about actually saying words to each other. Eye-to-eye contact. Let me hold your hand. Let me feel your pulse. Let me read your energy. Let me really see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Nowadays, listen, you can't get that no more.
Where women can appreciate when a man buy her flowers.
And a man can appreciate a woman buying a man something.
Exactly.
And I got brothers, man. I love my brothers to death. You understand me? And ain't no woman gonna take advantage of my brothers.
I know that's right.
As long as I got breath in my body. You understand what I'm saying? They good men. Good men. And I'd be damned if anybody take advantage of them. You see what I'm saying? So, we exchange different morals and opinions on things. And they let me know some things.
Right.
And my first thing, they don't have no children. And they mid-30s. No children, got their own careers.
They walk in gold mines.
Listen, they gold mines. And they going to stay that way until they feel the store that they want to make somebody there. You know what I'm saying?
But
and they corny dudes to a lot of women out here. Mm-hmm. Because they not out here within the world.
Yeah.
Within the world. You're a worldly person trying to keep up with the Joneses, knowing you broke as hell. Can't even pay your light bill. Can't even put gas in your car.
Man, listen.
Or you probably don't even have one.
I tell a John.
Materialistic.
I tell a chick with the quickness. I ain't got shit.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit. I work hard. And I'm dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like I'm not shit.
You're not.
But I'm saying like
I wish you would revamp that.
I don't got. Yeah, I don't. I'm saying I'm not big on the materialistic things.
Please say that.
Yeah.
Don't say you ain't got.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, not in.
Coming in here with this mic.
Not in comparison to how I know how these dudes be coming off. But
it'd be a front because they ain't got shit either.
I know.
They ain't got shit either.
It should be corny.
They got their one good outfit on that day, right? They got all the whatever money in their pocket. They flashing it, but it's really for real. They probably holding it for somebody else, man. Because they do that. Yo, let me get this real quick. I'm gonna give it back to you. I gotta get these joint numbers tonight.
Or the back in the day, John, right? The back in the day, John, where you go to the bank, get like 51s.
It look like about.
And you put some 20s.
Put some 20s
over top of the 51s and your shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You probably get a little 50 in there.
Yeah.
A little $100 bill.
And you pull it out when you at the bar.
It's only $300.
Yeah. You pull it out at the bar like, damn, Sam.
Yeah. Here they come. They flocking. They see.
You only want one drink? Shit, I'm buying the bar out tonight.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
But here's the thing, though. and I'm so glad, like, my brothers be sharing. They don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, I asked that or whatever like that. Like, man, that shit is corny. Man, I got bills to pay.
Exactly.
Try to buy something and do this, and I got stuff to do. I come out to have a good time.
Exactly.
Come out to have a good time.
Yeah, I tell you.
That's misleading. So women think it's okay to go and flock to a man because he pulled out a lot of money.
Yeah.
What that say about yourself?
I'm
telling you, I can't go out if I have at least $40 in my pocket. Because I want to be able to say, if somebody buy me a drink, you know what you drinking? Get them a drink.
Yeah.
It can be exchanged. It's not a one-way street. Listen, excuse me, I want to buy you a drink. What you drinking? We can drink together.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if a man think that's corny and that's not a turn on to him,
yeah,
cool, please,
yeah,
please.
The sad thing is, you have a lot of older men that still act like they in their 20s.
No, they don't want a challenge. They want the young girls because they know it's not a challenge. They want something easy because they're tired.
Yeah.
Because some of the older women
they don't want to work
are trying to compete with the young girls.
Yeah.
So they have lost their way. So they are misleading.
That's true.
They're misleading.
Because you know what? The other day, I was seeing a couple of chicks out there rocking leggings with shoes. And I'm like, damn, you 55. Your butt sagging. Right. And you got leggings. You know what I'm saying? You got leggings on.
Yeah, they walk around like kangaroos.
You know what I'm saying? Leggings on and like high heels. Like, yo, you look stink as shit.
Yeah. They got the tightest bra. They got the notch on the lash. So their boobs can be all the way up here under their chin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got all this makeup on. You got the younger hairstyle. No. It's okay.
But then they got the makeup on. You still get a whiff. They win be stinking, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? That whiff, yo, you be like, damn, yo. That body spray ain't helping, man. That body spray that you sprayed on last before you came out the club. You did your toilet wrap. That shit ain't working. That shit ain't working, yo. Soap and water works. You know what I mean?
That's bullshit. It's sad though. I mean, we laughing, But it's honestly sad
But
because
it's the truth.
I had a grandmother. And my mother was a mother. Nowadays, you getting half-assed everything. Everything is just so fast-paced.
Yep.
Aggravating.
Microwave era.
Now you got 1 and 2 year olds in the kitchen trying to learn how to cook.
Yeah.
Because they hungry.
Because they hungry.
And mom is running the streets.
Look. Grandma running out the door with the daughter.
Yep.
Right.
So now you got whoever left in the house with the kids.
Yep.
And then you wonder why they grow up and they so angry, they so upset, and they in school bullying other kids that don't deserve it.
Running away from home.
Everything happening to them, and it's sad. It's so sad. It's very sad.
So, all right, before we wrap this up, right?
Right.
In conclusion, like, is there a solution? You know what I'm saying?
The solution is stop trying to compete and be like a damn man. Revert back to how women were.
Yeah.
In the home. In the home. Building the home. Creating the home setting.
But a lot of women nowadays, the modern day woman, they like fuck a man. They fuck a man. And the era that we in right now is, I must say, is for the strong women, because recently with
you can't be that strong though. You saying F a man.
No, hold up. Where I'm going with this, right?
Okay.
Recently, last year with the recent elections, we had the highest amount of women that got elected into Congress, Senate, judges.
Right.
You look at the Me Too movement, the feminist movement. All this stuff is going on right now. So it's putting females in the power seat. You know what I'm saying? So now, in turn, since females feel like they in power, the men got to catch up. So as far as what you were saying about women going and taking over their home and all that shit,
I'm not saying take over the home. I'm saying that making the home welcome.
Okay.
Clean it.
No.
Clean
you talking about
home.
The basics, yeah.
Get your ass in the kitchen and cook a decent meal for your children if you got some. If you don't,
YouTube can teach you how to cook.
Google it.
Yeah.
They have classes in markets now. They got people up there. It's getting so bad. They be having people up in the markets cooking. I'm exaggerating, but they have those samples.
You
they be having those samples. They had those tables. They be having samples.
Okay, had like a little grill.
Then we take, these young girls take their whole family up in there. Just go past and get another sample. Just get it. I'm exaggerating. I'm just trying to bring a little light to it. But it's
exaggerating.
I'm exaggerating, but listen, it's just bad like that. It's just bad. Wash your kids' clothes, man. Wash your clothes. Wash your ass. Be a woman.
That's true.
A woman has a certain position of, how can I put it? I'm trying to sum it up in a few words, pretty much. Cleanliness. Mothering. You don't have to have children to be mothering.
Oh, yeah.
Loving. Caring. Affectionate. Not have that, I don't give a F attitude, it is what it is. I don't care if nobody think. No morals, no respect for yourself. I'm get on social media. I'm gonna win everybody over just because I'm on the spotlight. I'm in the spotlight.
Yeah.
You don't have to be seen or heard all the time. My mom used to tell me, a woman, a young lady, not supposed to be seen or heard all the time. You carry yourself elegantly, gracefully. You eventually will be seen, but you don't want that type of attention because what you do will carry with you, and you will get a stamp. And whether you think people is okay with it is not. If you know eventually, like you sitting here questioning yourself, like, damn, you know it's not right. So I'm quite sure these women out here, they think they winning, all on social media doing all that. You wearing no drawers, you pulling up your clothes, you butt naked on social media. Your kids got to see that one day. And I have no respect for somebody that don't care what their kids think of them. If you don't care what your kids think of them, you losing. You're lost. There's no hope for you. Because back in the day, social media wasn't like that, but it is now. So this shit is going to archives.
It's worse now.
Your kids going to be adults going back looking at this. Embarrassed.
And once it's
probably disowning you.
And once it's on the internet, it's over.
It's all over.
Yeah.
So you got to think about that. You got to stop having that mindset of, I don't care what nobody think of me. Fuck, I'm grown. Yeah, but act like a grown. Act like a grown up. Act like an adult with some respect and some morals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, come on now. Everything is not meant to be in the spotlight.
Yep. Yep.
So that's my stance on it.
Yeah. So,
Lily,
well,
any last words?
You said it all, girl.
Well, we want to thank you for coming on and sitting there with us.
Absolutely.
And like we always say, we always welcome anybody to come and sit with us. If you want to just sit in the audience or just come on in, say a couple of things, you're more than welcome.
I'll be back.
We be who we are. We do what we do. You know?
Yep, exactly. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's Dollar Night too. So I got to get ready to wrap up things.
Oh, have mercy.
Dollar Night, baby.
Yeah.
I was doing on my fasting, my cleansing, but I think I'm gonna do it next week. Because before we get off of here, I want to shout out my homeboy I grew up with. He has this dip called Dip Baby Dip.
You know his social media, his Instagram?
Dip Baby Dip.
Oh, that's his Instagram?
Dip Baby Dip.
Bet.
He
I'm
has
holler at him too.
different types of dips. He has crab, salmon,
he
Spanish
delivers?
artichoke, and he delivers.
Right,
so if you get 3 or more dips, you get a special juice.
Good.
Get a special juice. You know what I'm saying?
And let the listeners know where
well, he's on Instagram. He's on Instagram. So just look up Dip Baby Dip. He got his own.
And how much is the dips?
So the dips are $10 a piece.
$10 a piece.
You get 3 or more, you get a special, and you get your own specialized bags of tortilla chips for your dip, which I thought was so cute. I did have a bag, but I told him I was going to
that come with the dip.
That comes with the dip. That comes with the dip. So everything is well packaged, so professional, and I'm just proud of him. And he came a long way, and I just want to shout him out. Also, too, this Saturday, April 6th, I will be sitting there with someone that we had on the show, Alicia Nicole. She's having another wind down young lady.
Oh, the Hustle Mom.
Hustle Mom. So shout out to Hustle Mom. I'll be seeing her this Saturday, April the 6th.
Oh, dope.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able, because we both bring guests on here.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I was able to connect y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
She followed us, and I was like, stuff she would say and talk about that. I'm like, damn, let me get on the show.
Right.
And it was a dope episode.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? The Hustle Mom.
One more thing too. There's a couple of people's birthdays I want to shout out to. Zania. Little Zania. She turned 4 today. And my sis, she was on the show with Charlene, aka Lil Mama. Charlene, she was on here.
Oh.
Yes.
Damn.
Charlene Keith.
So many guests.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Aries.
Yeah.
I'm shouting out Aries.
Summertime.
Aries,
was summertime, right? She was on here. Yeah.
And also Marvin Gaye. Today is Marvin Gaye's birthday, right?
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He got a new album out called You're the Man.
Yeah.
Dope.
Okay.
Dope.
All right. So y'all know how we like to end this.
Dream hard.
But don't sleep forever.
Peace.